Hello friends, today we're going to be creating a hot chicken rice bowl filled with flavor and power that can be found in the Eat the Universe cookbook. It is heavily inspired by a national hot chicken sandwich, as well as the Marvel Comics book character, Dark Phoenix. Originally a member of the X-Men, Jean Grey becomes a threat to the world when she is corrupted by the group the Hellfire Club and the Phoenix Force. With her new persona, she's able to carry out her horrific deeds while her friends and other heroes try to stop her path of destruction. She once even consumed the power of the sun, inadvertently killing billions of people and probably making things very cold, which honestly isn't very cool. What a segue into cooking. To kick things off, we're just going to create a buttermilk brine for our chicken thighs because even though they have more fat than the breast, it's still a leaner meat and needs the extra flavor. The brine is going to consist of some buttermilk, some Frank's Red Hot, and some flaky salt. So flaky. Stir it all up just like Jean Grey stirred up trouble by wreaking havoc on the universe. While I could say I'm sorry for that joke, I would be lying. Alright, let's dip them bad boys into our mixture and make sure they really get in there. We want to have the meat sufficiently marinated and covered on all sides. It might look a little weird and get messy if you're uncoordinated, but things are going according to plan. Next, we're going to sling it into our fridge to chill out for a bit while we buckle down and start preparing our coating for frying. You'll need a 3-dish coating system set up so you can coat, soak, and then coat again for maximum frying crispiness. I like to season each one separately, with the third dish having the most spices. The combo I went with was some crushed cayenne, some garlic powder, and some paprika. We will then begin the most time-consuming part of our journey, the chicken coating triathlon. It's times like these where I wish my kitchen wasn't extremely small and hot garbage. Oh man, the things I would do for a kitchen island, or for just extra counter space in general, it would probably horrify and haunt you. After writing that down, I realized that much like Jean Grey, there's a darkness in all of us. Anyways, back to making fried chicken. Transfer the coated chicken into a piping hot batch of oil and let the magic happen. A Dutch oven would be preferred, but I didn't have one at the time. But the end result still ended up being pretty great. I mean, just look at that. No more messing around. Slice up an onion into long pieces so that when it's all over, they will look really nice and aesthetic, which is the most important part. With the onions hanging out, we can probably start working on our sauce, which is just a simple combination of ingredients you probably have laying around. Paprika, crushed cayenne, brown sugar, mirin rice wine, and soy sauce. Just an amazing combination of flavors, and with some Frank's hot sauce to really tie it together at the end. The sauce should be a wonderful blend of spicy, sweet, and oily, just like my ex-wife. Wherever you are, Diane, please take me back. Get the sauce nice and mixed up so that we can smother our sliced onions in it and get them all cooking together in a pan. The onions should be bathed in the sauce and should come to a simmer, allowing the onions to get really soft and for the room to start smelling amazing. Not that I know what your room smells like. I mean, it could already smell heavenly. Maybe you have a nice French vanilla candle burning close by, or maybe you just clean with some lemon pledge or something. Point is, we're doing some great things in the kitchen right now. With the onions close to being done, we can go ahead and start frying up some eggs, depending on how many bowls of rice you're gonna be making, so. Roger that, you beanie wearing f***. Get that egg nice and crispy while we make our way over to slicing a juicy pickle in two. The way I slice this pickle actually reminded me of the scene from Predators where a member of the Yakuza fought the Predator with a sword. I mean, just ridiculous. Alright, everything's done, so much like the Avengers, it's time to assemble this bowl. Get some hot cooked rice into a decent sized bowl and follow that up with a fried chicken thigh. Next, add a generous amount of cooked onions and start drizzling the leftover sauce all over. The only thing left to do is to add in our fried egg and then place it where it looks best. And then finally, place our pickles at the end. That is really good. It tastes like a national hot chicken sandwich, but without the bread, obviously. You just got the spicy chicken, and then like the onions are like probably the best part. That pretty much concludes the first episode of our Marvel cooking series. Come back for the next episode, and we'll continue trying out these crazy recipes inspired by Marvel characters. I'll see you then. Peace.